So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nunez stood his ground. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Nunez. Talisca! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's a throw-in. Palmer. Oh, that's a very... Williams! Dealt with nicely by the defence, and he's being shifted off it. Now that's well seen too. Cambiasso.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's found him in space! Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So it is still 0-0. Messi. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Balde. Pass is just off target. Nunez! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. Oh, there's a probing ball. Williams! Williams! Decent enough try.
Nico Williams just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its...
Talisca! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
fiddles it through. Talisca. Camavinga. Williams. That's a decent clearance. That has not gone well. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nunez! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. It is a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there. Upamecano clears.
Has been indicated.
Caicedo. Pinches it off him. Now it's Griezmann. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Palmer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And here's... And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Di Maria, he has found the way through. No, it's not getting there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply. Di Maria. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Valverde. And that has put paid to that. Gets his pass away. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. Camavinga can get it clear. And they've got a throw.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nunez! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And that's it. That was always inevitable. A case now of complete control. And it's Cristiano
The
Ronaldo.
attendance for this match was
Shin to shin,
60,810.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That looks a good ball through. Camavinga! Camavinga! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Balde. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has been cut short. Back into the middle. Griezmann gets a good foot in there. Cristiano Ronaldo stood up well to him there. And it's Griezmann. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Griezmann. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to belt it away. Di Maria. He's found a way through. Saliba spots it and intercepts. He's looking wide. And it's played forward. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest. Oh, what a mistake!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. The less said about that pass, the better. Talisca. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Just 5 minutes left. Talisca. There's the shot! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And The shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's away we go then. And that is as far as they're going to go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the... Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Williams, Neymar, oh, that was vital. Beckham, oh, this looks sharp. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. He's had a shot! And he's following up! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Fletcher. Played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gnabry with the delivery. Camavinga. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Williams. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Half an hour played now. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for options for movement. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
Arsenal
Neymar.
can now introduce
Coming
the
on
first of their
is
substitutes.
number
Well, it looks like they
25,
just want to introduce a new
Robert
focal
Williams.
point to the attack.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Muller. Muller proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Muller. Arsenal have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at
There will
half-time.
be 1 minute added time.
And he's been shifted off it. Stones. So, what can they make of this? The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Substitution
It
for
is still
Arsenal,
very tight here.
number 4,
The game still up
Nico
for grabs.
Williams.
And the half-time
Coming
score,
on to replace
1-0.
him is number
It's a dressing
17.
room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And they've switched it over to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga, Sima, and the counter is on. Now it's Messi. And it's Müller. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Müller. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hakimi. And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Interesting ball. Now it's Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He is through here. Gnabry! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That has been slung wide. Mbappe! Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no joy this time. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Adams. Fletcher. 75 minutes played. Gnabry. Well read. And the danger is averted. Balde. Camavinga. Oh, has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Stones.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Can he get onto this? Jordi Alba. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's in, surely! They've won a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Balde goes on a charge down the left. Gnabry. Oh, good spread. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, they could break here.
There will be 3
Messi
minutes
in
added time.
acres of space out wide. He's had a hit! In for the pieces!
Substitution in progress.
Camavinga. Palmer. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that will be the final act. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And now,
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Flex your biceps, easy sleep, just to stay up in the dark. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set lose sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this like we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text and there's an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before this. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And that gets things running. He's found a way past. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kane. Le Normand does really well to win the ball there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Gallagher. It's gone out for a throw-in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's played him through. Belanova. Valverde. That's a little off target. Nuno Mendes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. There's the hit! That's got him rattled. Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Çalhanoğlu.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nuno Mendes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Williams. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Arsenal are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi, Palmer, and here's Nico Williams. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Modric. Nuno Mendes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kane. Great hit! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hakimi cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belanova. Messi. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gallagher. Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hakimi. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that pass isn't the best. Palmer. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Interesting ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Williams! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nico Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Has been indicated.
Gallagher. And here's Modric. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Messi. Lenormand. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Palmer. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Camavinga. Palmer. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi. Palmer had a shot.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Kane. Gallagher. Great run on the overlap here. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nico Williams threads one in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
60,810.
And he's intervened well there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And Dijk cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Should changes him with that pass. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Chavez. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gabriel clears. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left
24,
there.
Palmer. Coming on the field is number 21, Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's cut it out. Now the finish! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Mbappe totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 6.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Darwin. He's through here. Well read, nice interception. Saliba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Valverde. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Number 10, Messi.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
number
Dembele
11,
coming on here
Dembele.
as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Modric. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Ribéry. Nico Williams. Ball's gone out of play. Good steal, he just read it.
There will be 3
Fourth
minutes
official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. Nuno Mendes. Not too much more here than seeing a shot at goal! He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Arsenal give themselves a chance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal perhaps feel